Hi guys, so today this is a really fun collaboration that we are doing. It is called Scrapbooking the World YouTube Hub. And the premise being is that most of us are under some kind of quarantine or social distancing, or quite frankly, we're not traveling as much this summer as we might. So we are going to be doing a travel hop showing places that people have traveled. So we're going to be traveling online, as it were. So these are the pictures I'm going to use right here. I have 3 photos. This is my daughter Shay and her boyfriend, and they were at Red Rocks in Colorado in February. And this is me being a little weird. I went ahead and screenshot the location finder of where my daughter was at Red Rocks when she was there, and her photo is there, and I somehow still had it on my phone, so that's super awesome. So I will be doing a mountain layout or a mountain travel layout, and I think I'm going to be using this piece right here that reads Let's Go. A lot of the other pieces are too cutesy and summery. This is from Simple Stories. I'm going to start with this Simple Stories collection. It's called Going Places, and I'll show you what I have. There's a lot of stuff to tell you before I start. I'll show you what I have, and then we'll see what I end up using. But I'm planning on this really nice pea green Let's Go, and these are like cardstock stickers on white foam, which I love foamy stickers. I have 2 sheets of, they look like 4x6 stickers, tiny words, which they are my jam. Love tiny word stickers. And I also have these regular stickers, and I'm going to try to use these 2 because that looks like the 2 people in the pictures. They went on an airplane. They didn't need their passports, but you know, we might be going with airplane-y stuff for them to get there too, so I can use them. And this is a 2020 collection, by the way. I do have a small amount of the die cuts. This is from a scrap room, what is it called? It is a Scrap Room Flavors of the Month kit. So I have just, Fun in the Sun, not gonna work. Unless I just use the frame part, but we'll see. A boat, excuse me, a boat, not really gonna work. Eiffel Tower, slightly tricky. Now, the US is awesome. This adorable girl with a floaty is not gonna work. Going Places works. And see and do work, and these arrows work. We're gonna put the cactus aside. Okay, so then the other stuff I have is I have a bunch of papers because I haven't used any of this kit yet. So pretty much I have everything. So let me show you. I do have, I'm gonna put the die cuts I can use up here. I do have 2 pieces of navy cardstock. It is textured, which I do love textures, probably basil, but I have no idea. I have, these are all Simple Stories Going Places. I have this one that's called Detours. Now, it doesn't really vibe my theme, any of these pieces in here. You know, there's nothing very mountainy or whatever, for me to use, but I do love these geotags. This is just a, not quite navy. I would say it's a mid-tone blue with navy writing. It's a map. And then florals, because you can use florals with anything. Now these are awesome. These are all kinds of travel tags. So you can cut these out. I don't have a ton of die cuts, so I'll probably be working this angle a bit. I love this. And this side is a total turquoise, see, like luggage, and there's a camera and compass, all that kind of stuff. So really great travel pieces here that you can cut out. This is like a really great travel cut apart. Diagonal line, which is awesome. This is like an off-white color that's in there. And then lots and lots. These are like if you bought travel stickers. Not really vibing this though, unless I need a poppy yellow. So like that. This one is awesome. It has all kinds of travel and adventure words, which is great. It has that pea green that I am feeling. And then icons again. These are travel stamps. And then lots of big 4x4 squares. I like this Enjoy the Journey, and I can put something over Yosemite Falls, so that might happen. Now let me show you the sketch I'm going to use. I'm going to use this one here. My subby Martha sent it to me because I've been, asking people to send me sketches they'd like me to work from, or scrap lifts, any kinds of recipe challenge, whatever y'all want to send, just go ahead and send. You can leave them down below, or you can reach out to me on Messenger. You can send it directly from Pinterest. Just let me know you do, so I'll go check it. I didn't even know you could do that. That's kind of cool. So whatever, if you want to send me something to work with, play with, etc., go ahead and I will print it out and use it when I can on one of my next layouts. So I'm going to be using this one, and I am thinking of using cardstock for the background, but we'll see. I'm not quite sure yet. So I'm going to get set up, get a better plan going, and then I'll come back. I'll be right back. All right, so let me show you what I decided on. I'm going to use this navy basil, I think it's basil cardstock. I really have a thing for texty kind of papers, so I'm using this text paper. And you see right here in the sketch, it has kind of this stitch mark right here. I am going to go ahead and I punched out this part of a circle with a 3-inch punch, and I'm just going to put it behind there to replicate that kind of look. So I'm going to have this right here. And the only other thing I did is I did go ahead and put a little foam on the back of that. So I think we can go ahead and start popping down some elements really quickly and build this out. Now this is a super simple, which I like, sketch design, so it should go rather quickly. I'm going to grab out my handy dandy T-square ruler because I am not capable of putting anything straight on a paper unless it already started out with straight lines. That is one of the wonders of a grid. All right, so I have that. And then I know this photo is going to go down here. This photo is going to go up here. And this will go behind it. And let's see, it goes above it just a little bit. So let's get all of these bits down and see how that will line up. All right, so that one starts out behind it, stands up just a little bit above it. About right there is what I saw. But we have to get this photo on, and the photo will end up about right there, but let's make sure it's squared off. And once I get the base of this down, then I can just do all the fun parts, which is just doing all the decorative bits. Although all of it's fun. I mean, I spent a couple minutes looking at this product that I have because it's new to me. And then I also spent, they have a little bit of room right here. It kind of goes like that. But I think it depends on what your product is. So, I'm going to have it overlap just a little tiny bit. Kind of like that. Okay. So I did spend time looking at the product first, seeing what I kind of liked. So, that's fun, for me at least. And then, kind of seeing what I would be eliminating from this product. And then, I printed my photos the other day, which is rare for me. You know what? I'm going to end up putting something over where it says Yosemite Falls, because that is not in any way applicable for what I am doing. I'm going to try to do about equal amount of this. It's not quite a cream. It's kind of a bone color that's in this collection. You get this back. So that looks like this. I like this element that runs up this way. We have stuff here, something running off here, something coming here, and something coming here. So we still have things to do. Now, I knew that my title was going to be Let's Go, because these pieces right here just looked like what you might use for the summer line or a cruise line or something like that. So I like the idea of having the go be centered-ish. Let's see. This being centered on there a bit, and to be centered isn't really centered. That doesn't make any sense, but it will. Okay, so then let's get this word let's, and then we'll put the punctuation in. So titles will be let's go. Now I have scrapbooked other things from this trip, lots of them. So I'll just be putting it in with all of that. You can't see that perfectly, but you can see it in real life 10 times better. Let's do the punctuation. And it's a little cursive vibe. So we have let's go. Now I might be able to bring this in and this in. I'm not quite sure yet, so I will keep that handy. Now, I do like the idea of getting this in here. So I got to figure out where, but I kind of like that. I like for this, ooh, I can do going places and pop that up on fun foam to cover that. Now let's see. We can bring some navy in to this going places, and I'll put the arrow on foam. That will be happy. So let's go. Ooh, I'd like to, if it said let's go see do across there, that would make me very, very happy. So instead of me having the embellishment going up that way, I'm going to have it going across there. I'm just looking at the little goodies that are in my kit. And I think I will put this, see how I have this little tiny heart embellishment that I was planning on doing? I'll put that on foam where Colorado is on the US map. Oh, okay. So I am able to get all of those bits will go on. And then, see, this turquoise isn't like a part of what my color scheme is. That will stay off, and the yellow isn't either. So I'm going to be done with this. We'll put that aside. So let me go ahead and, oh, I'm kind of excited about this. I like that it says let's go see do, because normally it would say go see do like in 3 embellishments, but I don't have them all. And this is a way to work that in for myself. So let's see, let's go. Then the next word would be see. So it's kind of like let's go see do is kind of where my title ended up being anyway. Awesome. Let's go see do. And I can do this because I'm not losing anything in the top of those photos. You can tell it's a really blue sky there. You can see that this is just a screenshot. So that all works perfectly. All right, so that is good. So now, oh, let's get the US in here. And I actually, I'm gonna look up to make sure which one's Colorado, which I know, but you know what it's like that you always want to, Colorado. You always want to know, which I don't know if you know what I'm saying. Okay, so I don't need the lower states, so I'm going to go ahead and put that there, which is awesome. And then this cute little piece, I'm going to get, oh, I've got some little foam over here. I have my monitor there, and see this piece right here? I have foam, like little, like Frankenstein pieces of foam are on there, because I always like to be able to get as much use as possible out of these little bits. And the scissors I'm using are a little tiny bit large for what I am doing. I usually use my little Fiskars ones. Come here, little guy. I overestimated you. Let's see. So, what else can I tell you? So, let's see. Most of us are kind of hanging out, doing more things at home. My son has, now I'm recording this at the very end of May. So my son goes back to work next week, next Monday. So we are going to figure out how that works. Let's see, where'd my Colorado go? It's this one right here. It's this nice green one right there. So we're gonna put the heart right where they were, and I think that's cute. So he goes back to work. My oldest daughter is still in a situation where she cannot start work. She has, her work is put off her start date for a couple months. And, oh, did I get everything else? Is everything else attached? No, it's not. So her start date's off a couple months. My youngest daughter is not able to work. She works at the ticket office at her school. So she can't do the work she was planning on doing this summer because of life. Let's see, let's put that kind of in the middle. And let's see, husband works from home anyway, so that's easy. And I am trying to decide about the merits of becoming a loan processor from home in the mortgage industry. I've always been tied to the real estate industry or those kind of industries, and I recently took my MLO test and passed. It was a horrible test. Do not take that test, it was awful. And I wanted to see if I could actually pass it, and I did, thank goodness, on my first run. But now I have to figure out how you do actually become a processor from home. That is my next step, except for I can't get fingerprinted for it anyway because of what we're doing. So that's kind of what we're doing. Wonder if it looks kind of weird, those states just floating out there. So I'm feeling like I needed to pull it out just a little bit more so you could see what was what. Okay, now these little guys, doors right there, which just shut. I like this little guy and this girl because they do look like them, which I think is kind of funny. So I'm going to see where I can stick them in. Now they walked so much. These are kind of thin stickers, so be careful. They're so cute though. They walked so much on their trip, and then they were taking Ubers and all that kind of stuff. I still need something going up that way, don't I? So they were going absolutely everywhere, which is awesome. So I feel like I can get this down here, but I'm going to end up needing to kind of put a little something under there because this paper is not quite long enough. And I do like the idea of them both kind of, well, do I do it where he's sitting right here and it looks like she's running him over? That seems rude. But where else can he go? Okay, he has a little passport and his luggage. So if I stick this going places back just a little bit, even though I moved it, we can get Nick in here. And he can be super cool as Sticker Man as part of that embellishment. All right, so let's see what I have in this collection to go up that way. Not that it matters terribly, and if I can't find anything, I can just get a regular strip of paper. But what I'm thinking is some of these cool tags. So let me fussy cut out a few of them and I'll be right back. All right, so I cut out a few of them, and I'm sorry, I know you're getting a little bit of glare right there. There we go, I'll just pull it down a little bit. I know you can't see the bottom, not much is going on there. I did cut out one of these great little pieces and gave it a bit of a resting spot for this girl to ride her Vespa on. Now I'm going to stack up all of these fun little pieces that I detail cut out, and I think I want to do them at a bit of an angle going up. I know that these are tickets and they're going straight up, but my idea is to be slightly wonky with each of them. Do this. So not like it's a crazy wonkiness, just a little tiny bit, keeping it fun. And now here, this is popped up just a little bit on top. So I'm gonna do the same thing with this piece. I'm gonna have it go over that pattern paper piece. Now we're at the point, see, I'm trying to figure out where to go to not get that. All right, so now we're at the point where I don't think we need this anymore. Just gonna do a couple little decorative bits, seeing if I can get any of these extra little pieces in. Let me, yep, my light has determined that that is gonna be shiny. All right, so let's see if any of these other pieces are applicable. So I have an airplane going in this way. I mean, I've done a little bit of the airplane things. They did fly out there. That's why that is working just fine for me. Ooh, this geotag is awesome. So we'll put that right in the Let's Go section. See, the little room key is cute. Not super necessary, but cute. That doesn't work. See, lots of airplane stuff. You know what? I will layer up this cute little airplane. I don't want to rip them though. They're kind of delicate. So that's airplane, that's airplane. I'll put an airplane right there so I don't have to put anything on the hole. Not that I have to, but you know. Oh, and we can do another geotag. I have a thing for geotags. Wait, I have orange. I can put the last one right there. It looks straightish. Okay, cute. So we definitely have the travel vibe going on. This looks really blank down here to me, but it is right here as well. And I think I'll come in with some navy and gold mist to take care of that. Now let me see what cute little words I might want to put on here. I like this adventurous out there. Where can we get a little bit of sentiments? Now let me just follow the line of that photo to get the right spacing. These are pretty darn sticky. They're pretty good. All right, I have adventurous out there. I like that. Travel is the best gift to give to yourself. That's cute. Hello world. Oh, this one's cute. This one reads, travel far, explore more, live large. I like that. All right, that's on there-ish. Like that bit of white space this is giving. Now I need one more. Let's see, blah, 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 blah. Travel buddies is cute because they do travel together, but probably pop that in another spot. Work, travel, save, repeat. That doesn't really work for this. Nothing but sunshine ahead. That would be better for maybe something tropical. I mean, it was sunny on and off on their trip, but I like this, fill your life with experiences. That is good. My daughters both love traveling and my son doesn't really care for it, but I am a homebody, so I can say nothing. So I like those three little sentiments. I'd like to get maybe a little sentiment up there. So this is a travel little, we'll put that right there. A travel hop, so we can put the word travel right there with a cute little heart for Colorado. And I have it there, I have it there. Maybe I can get another one on here somewhere, I don't know. Vacay is cute. Let's just get vacay right here where it says D89 on this little cutout piece, because I can. That might be it for them. Okay, so I have this for the most part done. You know, let me show you where we are so far. So looks actually like the sketch, which is a big deal. I did have the pieces running up this way. My title's in the same place, that instead of a stitch, I have a punch out. I did not put anything on this piece right here, but I do feel like I kind of did a large title element. I have this piece instead of this nice little banner piece here. I have the little girl on the Vespa and some words. And for the subtitle, I have enjoy the journey going places with Nick with his little luggage piece. So that is fun. I feel like this guy is getting, yeah, he just needed to get moved over. So now what I want to do is like the sprinkly bits, which is a weird way to put it. That is driving me crazy. There we go. So for my sprinkly bits, I don't believe I have anything that works that came with this particular collection. So I'm going to go into my stash of bits and see what I might be able to use. Now, I do like these orange sparkly ones, so let's go ahead and put those in a few places. I have it there. I have it here, and let's do a little tiny one. Oh, we can put it right there. Perfect. So I have orange. Let's see. I know I'm going to use navy and gold for my, I'll use navy and gold for sure for mist. So let's see. I can have one there, and I can use two of these little ones perhaps. I'll put one right there, and we can have one, I don't know, maybe coming off this way. All right, let's see if I can find one more in here that will work. What color do we need, guys? Yellow? I think we can use yellow.
Love you.
Love you too. That's too lemony. Huh?
I didn't know you were on.
Oh, no, they're saying hi. We're all saying hi. We're hip. Can use this one right here. These are both matte, by the way, which is kind of fun to have matte enamel dots. Kind of a different vibe. I have that one. I've used up my spots there, but I can go ahead and, no. Oh, should I put it there? I really like that star, but I love bringing in the color there. Okay, so now let's hit it with some mist, and knowing me, I'm gonna have way more than I need. Now, the mist I like the most right now, I keep using this Jen Hadfield Gold Glitter Mist and my Heidi Swap Color Shine in Navy. And I finally brought upstairs. Actually, I didn't bring it upstairs. I got a new kit. That's not bringing it upstairs. One of these little pizza box dealio-os so that I can go heavy with my mist and it will not upset anything. So let me cover. Oh, you can see I've used it before for mist things. These are just photo corners. Let me go ahead and get some of that good glitter down on the bottom and just add a little tone on tone in some of these areas. Now I say tone on tone because it's definitely like navy, but you get a really nice metallic vibe from it too. Oh, I got a little bit on Shay's face. That's gonna have to be okay. These things happen because mist goes where mist goes. It makes choices. Okay, so see how it's already drying in like a lighter navy? It's the metallic. Now let's get the Jen Hadfield Gold Glitter Mist on. And I do now that's Heidi Swap Gold Color Shine, by the way. And you can see what a nice dupe this is when you put this on, even when you're near the Heidi Swap kind. All right, I wanted to go a little heavier with the gold down here because I can. Then around my map area and around my title. So cute. All right, let me take that off and show you how the layout turned out. So here we go, guys. Lots of nice mist. And like I said, they were at Red Rock. So here is my travel layout. I hope you like what I came up with today. And down below, I'll have links for the other creators that took part in this fun hop. And I'll be back ever so soon with another video. Goodbye, friends.